Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress.
I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here at this fabulous, beautiful shoe shop in Soho, New York. And I'm here with this wonderful designer. Introduce yourself to the camera, darling.
Hi, I'm Priscilla Monteiro, the founder and creator of Princess London Shoes.
What an interesting title, Princess London Shoes. How did you come up with that name?
I am a fan of anything that looks royal, regal, bedazzled. So that is Princess. And London is edgy. Anything that comes out of London, I think of as edgy. And so the two worlds combine for Princess London.
I've been told that I would be the bomb in London. What do you think?
Absolutely. Oh, they would go crazy for you. That's where a lot of the celebrities get their style inspired from. Lady Gaga, Nicki Minaj, and the likes.
From London.
From London.
Not Paris. London.
Paris is more modest. They're very chic. London is very edgy. They do color hair. They do bouffants. Amy Winehouse. They're very edgy in London, and they're hip.
It sounds like you totally fell in love with London.
I did. I love London.
Do you live in London? Do you have a pad
I have
there?
family there. My cousin is an
wow.
entertainment attorney in London.
No British accent, though.
No, not me, but them.
No, not me, but them. I love it. You can imitate it, too. So tell us a little bit more about your shoes. What's so different about them? What's so edgy about them?
The shoes they're over the top, they're statement shoes, but they're timeless. They're not following any specific trend. They're a shoe that you can wear today. They're a shoe that you can wear 10 years from now. And then that's what I look for when I'm shopping for a shoe. When you find a nice shoe that's out and it's within that trend, like color blocking, which is perfect for right now, you won't be able to really wear that 4 seasons from now. So I want a shoe that you would appreciate at any time. You need that shoe in your wardrobe. It's an essential.
Now, this whole entire store, this shoe shop, this shoe boutique, is it only your shoes, or are there other vendors here as well?
They have quite a few vendors that I really fancy, like Laura Blue. They have Missoni. And there are quite a few other smaller designers that they handpick. I really like this boutique. We're at Ruia in Soho. And Kajal, the owner, she goes to trade shows all over the world and handpicks designers. Some of them are known and some of them are not, but they're very, very intricate detailing that she picks and likes, and I do too. She knows her customer. She knows exactly what her customer wants, and she gets it.
Well, I'm looking at the shoes and I'm just falling in love with every single thing I'm seeing here. I love those black ones over there. And I love the, right next to the black shoes, I love the shoes that you're showcasing right over there too. The ones with all the beads and the pearls. How long did it take to, design a shoe like that?
It can take 6 hours. I'm in the factory 6 minutes. So what a difference machinery makes, and that's the beauty of it. It's really, when I think of something, I give it no specific thought. I just go in and I freestyle all of my work. I don't say, this is the concept. I look at my supplies and I play with color. I am a graphic artist. I do design illustration, and I've been in media for so long, and I'm not inspired by anything. I just like to play with color.
How did you get into designing shoes?
By having a shoe fetish.
Me too. I have a shoe fetish too. You have to see my closet. Sometimes I think I have more shoes than clothes.
I'm gonna eventually go naked and just wear shoes. I mean, I want to get rid of my entire wardrobe at home and just have shoes. Take it back to the primitive days.
I love it. I love it. Tell my audience, where can we go besides this boutique, Rui Shoe Boutique? Where else can we find your shoes on the internet?
On the internet, they're at princesslondonshoes.com. Right now, there are quite a few boutiques looking to carry the brand. We are now looking at the geographic location to figure out how we can make that happen and who our customer is. So
Any celebrities yet?
Patti LaBelle, we have Lala Anthony. We're working on something with Nicki Minaj via Betsy Johnson yesterday. We ran into her at Betsy Johnson yesterday. Tika Sumpter. Quite a few people we're working on, being that we're so new. We do a lot of the NFL and NBA wives who are more under the radar, who have lots of money to spend on a shoe that no one else will have.
I love it. The shoes are more important, believe it or not. I tell this to people, they don't believe me. A shoe can make an outfit and it can break an outfit. Shoes are very important. You can put on a $10 dress, but if you've got those banging shoes.
You took the words right out of my mouth. You can
There
go
you go.
on Broadway and buy a $20 dress, but if your shoes are hot, that's it.
That's all that matters.
You make someone in Hervé Leger look cheap.
There you go. There you go. One more time, the website.
PrincessLondonshoes.com.
Let's toast.
Toast to cream. Oh, thank you for
Let's
Ro
toast
Williams.
to shoes and
Fabulous
Fashion
drink.
Week.
Yes, thank you.
Give me a kiss, darling.
Everyone loves Cognac.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews, more celebrities, and more fashion, and more shoes. Pig champagne kisses.
And I own Silver Platter Service. We are a wait staffing company. We do a lot of work in the Hamptons, a lot of celebrity events. We supply butlers, bartenders, servers, waiters, captains, cooks, grillers.
I love it.
Whatever you need. PlatterServiceInc.com or call 631-589-6999.
we're here at Rui Fabulous Boutique in Soho. Introduce yourself. You set your sexy self to the camera, darling. We all know who you are, but introduce yourself.
My name is Santiago, and stylist, and also celebrity stylist as well. And I manage.
And you manage the store here, right?
I manage, and I also manage artists as well. You know, so I do a little bit of everything. I'm like a mini P. Diddy, I guess you call it. You know.
What made you get involved with the shoes?
Well, I think shoes are like an orgasm for ladies. And I love to see ladies squirm. So when they see a pair of shoes, they squirm. And that just is it's a big turn on.
It certainly is. It certainly is. Is that like your most favorite thing to style when you're styling people?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I have a passion for fashion, and I also love to see the change from when someone comes in with a pair of tennis sneakers and then walks out with a 6-inch pair of heels, and it changes your mood.
Oh, I just said it.
It makes
the shoes,
your backs, straight up.
The shoes are more important than anything else. It really, really is. I enforce that. I tell people you have to get the right shoes.
Correct.
And that's so vital to the whole ensemble, the whole look,
Correct.
the whole presentation.
Like I always say, shoes and accessories. After that, it doesn't really matter because you can just, it falls into place.
It falls into place. So that's your number one hint. Tell my audience, what's the number one hint when you're styling someone?
Shoes and accessories. That's
and
my
accessories.
number one hint, because and then everything else again falls into place. But you always need that pump, that stiletto that's just gonna scream sex siren. Sex sells, you know what I mean? So if you have a sexy shoe, it's definitely going to bring attention.
I had another pair of shoes on today, but they just did not.
I love yours.
I
A
know.
bow tie is very, very sexy.
Yes, it is.
Always. See?
I was
My
going to
bow
put.
tie
I know. I
matches your
agree
bow
with
tie.
you. I was going to put on a pair of gold shoes today, but it just didn't look right. It had to be brown or bronze, and they had to be very high.
Yes.
Otherwise, I would have looked dumpy with something
Especially
else.
a flat, I would have been like, that's a fashion no-no.
I agree. I don't like flats.
You have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice. Pain is beauty, and beauty is pain.
There you go. William knows.
William,
My
you know.
videographer right there that's filming, he knows.
You know,
He
William,
has
you
to
know.
He has to drop me off right in front of the tents because I tell him, please don't make me walk. Tell my audience if we want to find out more information about you as a celebrity stylist, where can we go?
Sure, you can go to www.ericdsantiago.com, or you can Facebook me at ESTYLZ77 at Yahoo. You can find me there as well. And Google me, bitch, like they say, right?
There you go, darling. There you go. Give me a kiss.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews, more fashion, and more sexy shoes. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses.
Fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.